Blackstone Audio presents Law of the Desert by Louis L'Amour. This book is read by Stefan Rudnicki.
The Black Rock Coffin Makers by Louis L'Amour. 1. Jim Gatlin had been up the creek and over the mountains, and more than once had been on both ends of a six-shooter. Lean and tall, with shoulders wide for his height and a face like saddle leather, he was, at the moment, doing a workmanlike job of demolishing the last of a thick stake and picking off isolated beans that had escaped his initial attack. He was 1,000 miles from home, and knew nobody in the town of Tucker. He glanced up as the door opened and saw a short, thick-bodied man. The man gave one startled look at Jim and ducked back out of sight. Gatlin blinked in surprise, then shrugged and filled his coffee cup from the pot standing on the restaurant table. Puzzled, he listened to the rapidly receding pound of a horse's hoofs, then rolled a smoke, sitting back with a contented sigh. Some 250-odd miles to the north was the herd he had drifted northwest from Texas. The money the cattle had brought was in the belt around his waist and his pants pockets. Nothing remained now but to return to Texas, bank the profit, and pick up a new herd. The outer door opened again, and a tall girl entered the restaurant. Turning right, she started for the door leading to the hotel. She stopped abruptly as though his presence had only then registered. She turned, and her eyes widened in alarm. Swiftly she crossed the room to him. "Are you insane?" she whispered. "Sitting here like that when the town is full of Wing Cary's hands? They know you're coming and have been watching for you for days." Gatlin looked up, smiling. "Ma'am, you've sure got the wrong man. Although if a girl as pretty as you is worried about him, he sure is a lucky fella. I'm a stranger here. I never saw the place until an hour ago." She stepped back, puzzled, and then the door slammed open once more, and a man stepped into the room. He was as tall as Jim, but thinner, and his dark eyes were angry. "Get away from him, Lisa. I'm killing him. Right now." The man's hand flashed for a gun, and Gatlin dived sidewise to the floor, drawing as he fell. A gun roared in a room, then Gatlin fired twice. The tall man caught himself, jerking his left arm against his ribs, his face twisted as he gasped for breath. Then he wilted slowly to the floor, his gun.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?